Hello and welcome back again to my channel. I hope you found the videos on this channel useful. Please, if you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to be doing an introduction to Spreadsheet. Okay. One of the components of IGCSE ICT is Spreadsheet. I just want to show you your way around spreadsheet, which is Microsoft Excel, as an example, to show you how to move around it, how to carry out certain tasks on it. Okay. All right. So this is a typical spreadsheet environment, and this is a Microsoft Excel application. All right. Over here we have our status bar. Okay. Sorry, our title bar, not status bar. Our title bar. All right, we have the save button, we have undo, we have redo, we have touch point for those that use touchscreen devices. We have the title of your document, and then we have the search bar. Just in case you don't know how to get something done, you can search for it here. Okay. And then right over here we have the minimize button, the maximize button, and then the close button. Then we have the menu bar right here. We have different menus. We have the file menu, um, where you can see the options we have on the file menu. Okay, we have the home menu tab, where we have a lot of the items you'll be working with. We have insert, we have draw, we have page layout, we have formulas, we have data, we have review, we have view, and then we have the help menu bar. Okay. Now, this section, we have the clipboard where it deals with the items you've copied or cut. You can paste and you can do some other activities here. Okay. You have the font type, the font size, increase fonts, decrease fonts, bold, italics, underline, borders for putting borders around your work. Then we have fill color. This one is used for actually coloring cells. Okay, maybe let's try something. So I want to put borders around this um, cells. Okay, and before I do that, spreadsheet is made up of cells. This is a cell, this is a cell, this is a cell. Now a cell is a combination of a column alphabet, like you can see here. A B C, these are columns, D, E, F, G, all the way to the end. They are called columns. And then these are the rows. The rows are numbered and the columns are labeled with alphabets. Okay, so these are alphabets and these are numbers. Alphabets represent the columns, um the numbers represent the rows. So a cell is an intersection between a column and a row. So this is a cell. You can see it's under a column and then it's under a row. Now, cells get their name from the column alphabet and the row number. So you can see this now, where this cell is a cell C4. Cell C4. Okay, this is column C, row 4. And you can see the number appearing right here. Okay, so if I put this here, this is cell E5 because under column E, row 5. If I put this here, is what? Cell A10. So we have column A, row 10. Okay, so these are cells and how to name them. So what brought us here is I want to create I want to put borders around some cells to create a table. So I'm going to pick 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 columns, 7 rows, and let's do 4 columns, 7 rows and 4 columns. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so I can just come here click on this drop down, all right, and then pick all borders. Okay, so that's how you place borders on cells. If you look at this, if you look at these borders options, you have different options depending on what you are asked to do. You can put thick borders outside. If I want to do that, if I highlight this and put this, you can see the outside borders are now thick. Okay, there are so many options you can do from here. All right, then this is for fill color. If I want to fill a row, or if I want to fill a cell with colors, I just click on the cell and I come here and it fill with a color. Okay, you can see that it's now yellow, and there are different colors you can pick from. Right, good. So this is for changing the font color. Then this one is alignment. If you want to align your text, let's do something top line. If you want to align your text to the top of the cell, you can pick this. Okay, if I bring this down, you can see that my text is aligned to the top. If I want to bring it to the middle, if I want to bring it down, okay, so we can use that. Then this is left align, center align, right align. You have indentation. If I want my text to move more to the right, I can use indentation. You can see it's moving to the right. If I want to move it back to the left, I can use this to indent. So this is called indentation. All right, now if I want to change the direction of my text, okay, if I want it to be vertical, okay, you can see that if I expand this, this is what you have. If I want it to be horizontal, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. Right, so there are different angles, different angles depending on what you want to do. Okay, depending on what you want to do, you can see. So if you want more options, you can click on that, and then you can see a lot other options that you can do from there. So I'm just going to return this back to how it was. All right, then text wrap ensures that your text does not go beyond the borders of your cell. So let's type more stuff here. Text wrap. All right, so you can see that my text has extended beyond the borders of this column and the cell. So if I come here and I click on text wrap, it wraps the text inside. It wraps the text inside the cell. Okay, that's the function of text wrap, and this is text wrap right here. Okay, then if you want to merge cells, now in merging cells, what that is that you can combine a couple of cells into one cell. Okay, for example, I want to combine these three cells into one cell. So this is what I'll do. I'll just click and drag over this and then click on merge and center, and then it turns into one cell. Okay, so merging allows us to combine cells. This option right here allows us to combine cells. Okay, all right, so if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel to see more of our content. And then if you want to watch the IGCSE video on Spreadsheet, you can click at the pop-up banner, click on the pop-up banner that is appearing right now at the top of your screen, and then you can watch that video. Okay, so let's continue. So over here we have different formats, different number formats you can select from. So let's put a random figure for 4500. Okay, so I can change this format. I can change that number into different formats based on what I want. Okay, so you can do that from here. All right, if you want specific accounting numbers, specific accounting formats, you can pick them from here. I want to change it. Click on this. I want to change it to dollars. So you can see that it has changed from pounds to dollars. If you want to make it a percent, in percentage, you can click here. All right. And then this is for changing it to comma style. You can see this one is for increasing decimal, and then this is for decreasing decimal numbers your um on your figures. Okay. Then we have conditional formatting. This one allows you to color your cells based on certain identified rules. I'm going to be doing a video on this later on to show you how it is done. Okay, this is just supposed to be an introductory video. All right, so I will do something about that later. Then if you want to convert your work into a table that is not just black and white, you can do that using this format. So if I just do this and then I click on this and I pick, you can see I click on OK. Yeah, I convert it to a table that is different from this kind of table, and then there are so many options for you to choose from. All right, to do that. Okay, so here you can insert cells, you can delete cells, you can format your cells. All right, you can change the height of the rows, you can change the rows, you can even yeah, so you can hide and unhide cells and all that. Okay, then we have a formula button. Okay, you can use this to pick certain predefined formulas. For example, I can pick sum, average, count, max. These are like some predefined functions you can use. Then we have the fill options where you just, if you want to continue like a particular figure, you want to fill your table with a particular figure, you can use this to do that. And then we have sort and filter, we have find and select. Okay, so these are the basic functions of spreadsheets. And finally, before we wrap up this video, I'm going to be showing you functions. Okay, functions and formula. Now there are functions in spreadsheets for carrying out calculations, and then there are formulas that you can create yourself. So let's populate this table with some figures. Let's say 2,500. Oh, sorry, not this one. This one, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000. So I'm just going to replicate these figures here. Just now, what I did was, instead of going here to click on fill, I just come to the edge of the cell, click and drag it down, and then it fills up the entire cells downwards with the same figure. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, all right, great. So let's say I want to get the sum of this. All right, I want to get the sum of this. So in Excel, what you do is you just click on the function button. Just click on the function button. Okay, click on the function button like this, and then you look for the function you want to use. And in this case, the function I want to use is sum. All right, so there are quite a number of functions on Excel. Okay, if you want to search them, you can come here and click on all, and then you see all the functions that are available to you for use. There are quite a lot of them. Okay, and there are categories here. You have financial, you have date and time, you have math and trig, you have statistical, lookup and reference, database, text, logical, engineering, just to make it easy for you to streamline what you're looking for. But me, I'm going to go to most recently used, so I've used it before. So I'll just click on sum, click on OK. All right, now when you get here, you can see the cell number, the cell name rather, and the cell name that I need to get the sum of. So you see B4 column B6. Now that column there represents everything in between B4 and B6. So what is going to happen here is that this is going to add b4, it's going to add plus b5 plus b6. The column there represents like add everything in between. So if I just click on OK, yeah, so that's done. Okay, that's done. So that's how to use the function button. Okay, now I'm going to do this using a formula, my own formula. All right, now a formula in Excel or spreadsheet starts with an equality sign. So I'm going to click on equality sign, and then I'm going to do cell B4, okay, plus plus B5 plus B6. Okay, so that's my formula. All right, that's a formula. So a formula in spreadsheets or in Excel always starts with an equality sign. That's how the system knows that you are about to make some carry out some calculations. Okay, now this is the function button. I've already said that before. And then this is the formula bar. So you either type here or you type here, you get the same results. The first thing you need to do is to highlight where you want to type. Okay, I can come here and then I do my formula right there. All right, so let's say I want to multiply everything here. I can do that using a function, but let me do that using a formula. So I'll do equality sign, this multiplied by this multiplied by this, and then I hit enter. Okay, so you can see the answer is right here. All right, so these are the basics of Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. I'll be doing a video on other advanced tasks you can carry out using this software. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can also drop a comment on other videos you think you would want us to do, and then would oblige your request. Until I see you again, have a good one.